Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of WOMBO Combo. We're back here and we're bringing you guys another awesome combination of players. Today we have informed Torres going against, well not against, more with Jose Callejon, and both players are Spanish, so that's why they are a viable combination. You can play them in any sort of Spanish team, but let's quickly run over their sort of price and skills and weak foot. So on the Xbox, informed Torres is quite pricey at the moment, going in for around 266,000 on the Xbox. And quite a bit more on the PS3 at around 340,000. Jose Callejon is, there isn't much of a price difference, and he is very cheap, so worth at least trying to get for about 1,200 on the Xbox and 1,400 on the PS3. Unfortunately, Callejon only has 3-star skills and 2-star weak foot, which is a bit of a letdown, but my man Torres does not let down when it comes to that, and he has 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. Also, guys, if we just want to quickly take a look at the graphs here, as always, to those of you that might be new to the series, this is just a price graph showing their price differences, so in case, you might want to wait a little while and then buy them if you see that they're on the decrease or anything like that. But as you guys can see here, we're taking a look at the blue line, which is his average price, and for informed Torres, it kind of fluctuates up and down a little bit, quite irregularly, and it just stays pretty much flat. There's not too much difference. As you can see, there is no steady decline, and of course, Jose Callejon, because he is such a cheap player, you tend to see that it's just a flat line and not too much fluctuating happening. Just before I go on, guys, I'm gonna say that if this video does reach around 4,000 likes, I will be giving away the informed Torres. So if you are interested, then be sure to like the video, and I'll do a giveaway for the informed Torres, because there's just no need for me to use him. I've had so much fun using him, and I'm about to explain why, and I'll let you know a little bit about these two. So as you guys know, I played both of these players in a 3-5-2 in a Spanish team. I believe these were the only two rare players I used. Actually, I think I had Sergio Ramos and PK. I'm lying. But yeah, another thing is I actually tried out this combination with another player's informed Soldado. I wanted to see what he was like. I tried him and Torres together, and it just wasn't working out, and I couldn't really figure out why it wasn't working out, but it is the fact that they're both actually very similar players. Soldado is just a strong, he's not got that lightning quick pace, but his shot is good, and more importantly, Soldado's heading is just incredible. He can position himself anywhere around the defenders, and he will get in front of them and head into the back of the net. So the Soldado and Torres combination just wasn't working out for me. The chances weren't being created, and I feel as though if you wanted to play Soldado, you'd have to play more of a 4-3-3 and have him as more the target man as the striker position, and have two fast wingers who can cross it into his header. But that just didn't fit my sort of play style, and so I came up with this combination here between Fernando Torres and Jose Callejon. So a few of these goals you might see Soldado cropping around in them, just because I wanted to try it out. I want to give you guys the best results I can, and trying different things so that you guys know which is the best combination. So like I said, I tried Torres and Callejon, and I'll explain to you a little bit about each. So Torres, his positioning is just wonderful. I have to admit, though, he does drop deep quite often, and if you guys don't like playing, that sort of through the middle sort of football, Torres might not be the player for you. If you do like playing it out on the wings and things, Torres, again, might not be that particular player. Although, with that being said, his heading is actually pretty good, but I feel as though if you want to get the full use out of informed Torres, the best way to play would be maybe through like a 4-3-1-2, or what I'm playing, which is a 3-5-2. And as you can see, he completely bamboozles the defender, sells him one way, cuts back inside, and fires that in. Torres' shot is really nice. He's got a strong shot. As you can see there, he did take a shot from there. Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough to go in, but he does manage to get it off the keeper, and play continues. But so as far as him and Callejon and how they work together, Callejon is not as much as a goal scorer, and I'll say that just as he's about to score here. But Callejon, sorry, is actually a really good player for supplying Torres, and he's actually naturally a center forward. Although I find that he's good in the striker position, he is actually better in the center forward position. Although playing him as a striker works just as fine, just as well. Sorry. So if you guys are interested in using them, make sure you use Callejon, because they both complement each other really, really well. Callejon makes the runs, does a lot of the dribbling, and kind of just finds the space space, and Torres, because of his great positioning, because he can drop deep, he can actually pick out Callejon in these particular spots, and vice versa, and you'll find that they complement each other so very well. And I've actually scored a lot of goals. As you can see, a nice through ball played, and Torres' finishing is what makes it so awesome, because, you know, if Callejon does manage to supply Torres with the ball, you know, 9 out of 10 times he's going to finish that chance. And I found the informed version to be really strong. Definitely one of the sort of players that you kind of like, at first I was a little bit hesitant to use the informed Torres, because I think it was last FIFA I wasn't that sold on the informed Torres, but this one he just seems so much better, and just seemed to be enjoying him a whole lot more. So as you guys can see, here's one where I actually had Soldado in the clip. Soldado again was good. I compared him to Torres, and I definitely found as though Torres was the slightly better player, and definitely fit more in the combination when he was paired up against with Callejon. And as you can see, some really nice space found. And trust me, guys, Callejon can finish the ball. He's just much better at making the chances and things like that. So Torres is definitely the finisher out of the two, but that doesn't mean that Jose Callejon can't bag himself a few goals as well. So guys, that's it from me. I hope you all have enjoyed this episode of WOMBO Combo, and like I said, if this hits 4,000 likes, I will be more than happy to do a giveaway. And yeah, be sure to follow my Twitter and my Facebook, which will both be in the description. As you guys can see, the links are at the bottom there. And yeah, guys, I'll try and get an episode of career mode out, and if you already haven't voted on what you want to see in the career mode, there's a big Facebook poll going on right now, and I'll see you guys all in a little bit, and hopefully we'll be doing this informed Torres giveaway. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.